episode 62 of the Primer Podcast. My name is William.
And this is Davis.
And I would like to go on the record that...
What's up?
Brakes suck.
Oh.
Brakes suck, man.
So I talked to you yesterday when I called you, and sounded like you were knee-deep in it.
Yep.
Did you finish it?
I'm almost there.
Almost?
Almost.
Wow.
Did all the well, I'm not going to say all the hardware, because when you buy the kit for 65 F100, it's kind of this universal kit that's supposed to include the front and the rear. It only includes
the front and the rear of the rear axle, right? Front and rear.
Okay, but I mean, like all the springs.
Yeah.
Doesn't include all the springs I need, and includes a bunch of springs that I don't need.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So even if I bought two sets, I still don't have.
You don't have everything.
Have everything I need. So I had to reuse. A couple few.
I did notice that some kits don't have everything, like the e-brake. Sorry, not the e-brake. The adjuster cable.
Okay,
those are separate. The turning cogwheel, brake adjuster, start key, those are separate.
Yeah, well,
but everything else,
the truck doesn't have that cable because I don't have self adjusters.
Oh, okay, which are kind of a joke.
But you know the ones that go on the top. The kit only includes one of those.
That's lame.
And the spring that goes over the start key.
Yeah.
You know, on the bottom part.
The bottom.
Not included.
That's kind of a lame kit.
Yep. And then then there's like 4 springs that I don't need. I was looking at the shop manual, because obviously those springs are for another setup rather than just the basic. But
what other setup could it be, man? F100, F250. It's going to be pretty darn close.
No, there was some with like a bunch of dual stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they have like heavy duty?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, let me throw this out there. Was there such a thing as a dual cylinder?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm thinking of. That's there's a single angle. There it is. Dual cylinder brakes, and that's probably. Well, looking at the shop manual, no, those aren't the right ones. There's a 2-cylinder brake.
Yeah.
Equal length and unequal length.
Wow, a lot of options there.
Yeah. And then it goes up to, the 250, 350. I think in here it's got 650 as well.
Really? That's the big boy, huh?
Yeah. But
like we're hauling barrels of beer, right?
Yeah. But man, like if it could go wrong,
it could, huh? It did.
It did.
Oh, really?
And I didn't get the drums turned. I never have. I probably should have. So I got everything put back together.
Are they under? Did you measure them?
No, I didn't even.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't mic them or anything.
Well,
I looked at them, wiped them down. They looked good.
Okay.
And when I was going to adjust them yesterday, because they're not true, I turn them and I hear the little shh.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's that it sounded like I thought I got it. It's like, well, I got to go get my bag from work because I had a side job today.
Oh.
And just like no brake.
Oh really?
And I'm like, oh, party. And
that's a single reservoir too, isn't it?
Yep.
Master cylinder. Oh, that sucks.
So, I was supposed to drive out to Torrance this morning. So I'm like, okay, I'll. And of course I can't park in front of my street because some a-hole has got a van that he only moves for street sweeping.
Right.
Parks it right in front of my house.
Does he take up 2 spots?
No, but it just backs it right up to the apron. So even if I want to take the car out, no space to make that radius.
You can't turn. That's right.
Yeah.
Didn't your neighbor down the street have that problem?
Yeah.
They painted the curb.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. But so I go out, I'm on 3rd Street, which is, luckily a Sunday morning, not busy. It's like, I'm just going to crank these up, until I get some pedals so I can, so I can drive. It won't be good. It won't be right, but, at least I'll have a pedal.
Well, you don't want to go too far, though.
Well, I know, but
because then you'll burn them.
Okay, well, my plan was to go like, 15 on each side or 5 on each side. And then you start it, rock back and forth. And say,
okay.
Do a little more. That was my plan.
Right.
Passenger side, no problem. That star key flipped up like it's supposed to. Driver side,
All gummed up.
It would not go.
Right.
It just kept, the tool just kept flipping off of it. I'm like, am I turning or not? So I got a Sharpie, made a little mark to make sure. And I tried like 20 times, and that thing just would not move. So took the wife's car over to the side job. Come back, put everything away. And it was like, okay, there's a parking spot relatively close. Took the wheel off, took the drum off, and I'm trying to hit that start key.
You should be able to turn it with your fingers at this point.
Well, I know you should, but
So
it wasn't going.
It's all gummed up, huh?
Right. So
is it rusted or is it just caked up with brake dust?
It was just caked up, and I hit it with
brake clean
with brake cleaner yesterday before I put it back on. So took the top springs off so I can loosen up and get the bottom spring off.
Oh boy!
Pull it out, and it took a couple wrenches and quite a bit of torque.
To actually get that thing freed up.
Free it up, WD-40 the whole thing. Put it back together. Kind of eyeballed it, kind of felt it. Put it on, and I'm done.
So it turns like it should then on the wheel.
Yes, everything works now.
Okay, that's cool.
So
you got a little bit of resistance on the drum, and then you set it and said, all right.
Yep, but do you remember that video that Fish sent us, that 20-minute long? It's like Chris the mechanic, on drum brakes.
Right.
At the very end, when he's adjusting them, he said, here's where the magic happens, and where he adjusts them. I don't have that magic. I'm going to call Belmont tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I know. I've been there, man.
All the physical work's done.
My patience is come and gone.
Right.
Did you see it? It's just left.
Yep. I mean, I spent way too long doing it yesterday. I had to open it up again today. We're going to Ventura in
5 days, man.
4 days, 4.5.
It's come Friday afternoon, man.
It's
in
like
5 days.
I don't have the time.
You don't have the time to do it now.
So now it's like everything's new, everything works here.
Right.
Just dial it in for me. Put it up on the lift. Get the guys that do this every day, and just.
That's where the lift comes in really handy, man, because it's just up, and then
you've got access to all four
both sides.
wheels.
Right, you can fiddle with it, rather than running around with a jack, which is what I did last weekend. Oh well, yeah. So the Mustang, I did that.
So that's where I'm at with the truck.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Yes.
So the guy with the video, though, this is where the magic happens. I mean, what was it? Get the brake to where it's got resistance, and then back it off like 3/4 of a turn on the star.
He didn't put the wheel back on. He just put the drum on.
Yeah.
And he had a good feel for it, because I guess that's I looked at it. He's a master mechanic or something like that.
It's hard though, because when you have drums that are not perfectly true, and then your brake pads aren't perfectly matched for that perfect drum, I mean, you're gonna get the shimmy.
Right.
I mean, and you're trying to find the medium ground on that, and
a sweet spot.
Yeah, inevitably, what'll happen is you'll probably adjust them tight, and then you'll drive it around for a couple miles, and then then it'll be where it needs to be.
Yeah. So,
But I mean, it took you 8 hours to get there, you know. And,
well, it didn't take 8, but it took 4.
but you got all the hardware on though, huh?
Yep.
So it's all
Yeah.
new.
And it works. And when I adjusted them out today,
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not perfect.
Right.
It's not close, but I got way more brake pedal. You know, so I know that they're working.
Oh,
You know,
that's cool.
it doesn't go to the floor.
Yeah, we don't want that, man.
Well, I drove at least 2 miles.
Yeah, but what are you going, like 20 miles an hour?
Oh yeah, I took side streets.
Just make sure
I
that dog
barely-
doesn't run out in front of your truck.
Yeah, I didn't even make it into. I made it in second gear for a few hundred feet, but that was about it.
Right.
You know, because
Plenty of stop signs.
right, and I had to stop by Rite Aid.
Well, of course.
Yeah. But I'm going to call them up tomorrow. If they can't do it on Tuesday, because I mean they're close enough, drop it off. Put the bicycle in the back of the truck,
Been
ride
there,
home,
done that.
dial it in for
Yeah.
me. If you guys can't do it, I'll take it up to what is it, Discount Tire,
Oh, up on Anaheim?
Anaheim and Redondo.
Yeah.
They did it last time for me.
Oh, really?
I mean years back.
ago, right.
I mean, these brakes have lasted me over 10 years.
Well, they're rear brakes, so.
Well, the front and the rears.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
been,
you did the fronts. Wait, you did the fronts too?
Well, I did the fronts month ago.
Oh, so the fronts could be needing adjustment too then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just doing the rear.
No, I did the fronts first because the fronts take the brunt of the braking.
Yeah, they're taking the most of the force. Okay, yeah. Wow. Okay.
So now it's like
yeah,
they're
this
all
is
new.
Where
It's
the
all good.
lift is.
Just make it happen.
The lift comes in. But yeah, you probably should have had your drums turned.
I probably should have.
You know.
I just in the back of my mind I have that feeling of, oh, we can't turn these. And I don't.
Well, that's why they'll measure them first. It tells you right on the drum what the spec is. So.
I don't have $600.
For what?
For new drums all the way around.
There's $600 for drums for that truck?
I'm guessing.
Really?
I'm guessing $125
Wow.
a piece.
That's pretty steep, man.
Okay, well I'd have to look into.
I figure maybe like $70.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For
'Cause
some,
you got that's a truck, so I made like 1 million of those things.
that's a 9-inch rear. That's not 7 1/4, like we were talking about last time.
God, dude.
Track anything down during the week for that?
I gotta sell this Ranchero, dude.
Oh, I was really hoping that you told me yesterday.
That guy was supposed to. He was dead set and at least calling me back, man. He's shopping around looking at Rancheros, but he lives like a mile away, man. So.
Oh man, I was
He
expecting.
was all fired up on it, man.
I was expecting a little wad of cash coming.
Yeah, that would have been a pleasant surprise. I've been waiting for his call all day today, but you know how that goes. But he was probably the most interested, and he'd been watching the ad too on Craigslist.
What do you mean watching it?
Because I had it posted for a higher price, like last month.
Oh,
He even told me, yeah, I've been watching this. So, yeah, Craigslist, man.
Well, when
A
you
lot
get,
of tire kickers, but a lot of people want to do trades too.
or barters or
Yeah, man. I had to go back and put in the ad, no trades. So then some guy called me this morning and left a message. It's like, well, if you're not going to follow directions, dude, I'm not calling you back. Just forget it.
yeah.
So, yeah, he took it we took it for a ride.
How,
And,
how to run?
Man, that thing fired right up. This guy was, his name is Jimmy.
Okay.
And Jimmy got a beard and tall, skinny guy, and he rides on a motorcycle. But he revved that thing up, blah, 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 I like the way this sounds. Had no problem with the B&M shifter and the whole bit. I grew up with these cars. These are great. I've had this year, the 63, 60, on and on and on. And I'm like, great, cool.
That sounds perfect.
I need a truck because I'm an apartment manager. All right. You know, but then he's like, I got to show it to the wife, though. So we went over to his place, and she wasn't home, but then we caught her on the way back to my house. So I guess she wasn't too enthused with the fact that we had primer on it. She mentioned something about the yellow one that she saw, so.
Yeah, because it's it's the color of the paint that matters.
It is when you're a woman. He didn't care. I could tell. He's just like, cool. I can fix that. I can do this. I can do that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The horn doesn't work. I can fix that.
Perfect.
You know.
You know, he knows it. He knows the Ranchero inside and out.
He knows the Ford. So he's like, I can do that. I can do this. No problem. You know, he's like, I got some other stuff I got to check out. I'll call you back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe give him a call tonight.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think give him a call. Say, hey, you know, like, hey, my phone's been in the charger. Yeah, I'm not sure if I missed any calls or not. Just seeing what you're thinking. Maybe do something like that.
Maybe I can paint a yellow stripe on it.
Ooh. Can bust out. I think I've got some white pinstripe.
Really?
Well, that I did the wife's bike on.
Oh, that's right, huh?
Yeah.
That's a lot of time and effort, man.
Which she ain't taking care of, man.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks a little rough.
Yeah. There's paint. There's paint on there. There's a bunch of dings on there.
Yeah.
It's been just over a year, and it's like, well, the wives went for a bike ride yesterday, and I lifted this thing up, and I'm like, what happened to this?
Oh, really? They got all jacked up on the bike rack, huh?
Well, I mean, that's when I got a good look at it. When I lifted it up, I'm like, what's this scratch?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd this paint come from?
That's what happens, though, man. You put 3 bikes on a rack, and it's...
Well, it's more like, no, she's not taking care of it.
Where's the touch-up paint, man?
Well, it's right over there,
Yeah,
which I'll take care of, but I don't know.
Well, that's your job.
I guess so.
You know, it is. It's got wheels. It's your job.
Yeah.
Or hinges, or some kind of electrical. It's your job.
Or plumbing. or actually,
yeah.
she does a little bit of
job.
She does a little bit of plumbing. When the tub starts backing up with her long hair.
Get the coat hanger out and start.
Yeah, but
fishing.
Exactly.
That's what you got to do. It's just preventative maintenance, really.
Oh.
You know how that goes.
Yep, that's what I do. In fact,
that's true, huh?
Let's see, Thursday. In one of the apartments that's been vacant, we've been using it for a tool shop, or workroom. Finally pulling everything out, touching up the paint, getting everything ready. Got all new trim pieces for the bathroom. And, new shower head, new handles. All the cheap stuff over at Ace Hardware.
Right.
And one of them is the thing that makes not the inlet valve, but
the diverter.
No, not that. But when you want to take a bath and you want it to plug.
Oh, the plug at the bottom.
Right.
The plunger.
There's looks like a big like a light switch.
Yeah, it's like a lever. It sticks out of the tub.
Yeah, and it goes down into a little bucket. And it
it's like a little rod
connection.
Right.
So I'm monkeying with that. Got a new one of those. Monkey with trying to get it out. Snap.
Oh, yeah, it all corroded, huh?
Oh yeah, that bucket got stuck right down in there. So all the rod and everything in my hand, the actual plunger, which is the bucket, stuck. Man, What a pain.
Does that thing unthread?
No, it just broke.
Oh.
It's like cotter pins and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
And of course it was like stuck like half in, half out. So you couldn't just like leave it and do a different configuration.
Right. No, it'll start to fill up.
Yeah, and so the access hole to it, because it's a clawfoot tub that's tiled in.
Oh, it's clawfoot too, huh?
Well, it's the type of clawfoot that was meant to be tiled in. It like has a flat top, and it wasn't meant to be a freestanding one.
Oh, okay.
Because it's an apartment.
I got you. Okay.
The access is on the outside of the house.
Right.
Oh, maybe 10 inches by 15, 16 inches.
That's convenient.
To get into this plumbing.
Right.
That is super, super tight.
Yeah, like a prison. Right.
Yeah. It's like it's like they framed they framed around the tub type of thing.
Oh boy.
Sawzall.
Ooh.
Get a bunch of stuff out, and we redid it in ABS.
Was it cast iron drain pipe?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And just totally corroded.
Lead and oakum joint, bell spigot, probably.
Yeah, just and just so much. I mean,
A clogged up artery, huh?
yeah, the building was
hard
like
water
1923.
Oh yeah, you found some good stuff in there, huh?
Oh yeah, and so much were like the space between the like the elbows.
Uh-huh.
You cut a little nipple or something like that.
Right.
Is like an inch and a half. So there's like half inch between. But between the fittings.
Uh-huh.
And so it's like put the glue on. It's like deep breath. Okay, let's try to get it out. No, just because it's super tight. Finally got it. No leaks.
Huh.
But
Plumbers make good money. Now we know why.
they earn their money.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're in a confined space, seems at all times, and it's just awkward.
And the stuff you got to pull out.
Oh
and
yeah,
pull
it
up.
smells awful, and it's just crud.
And here's a little tip for you.
What's the tip, man?
Like say like on your tub,
Uh-huh.
To pull the drain out.
Okay.
Because there's a top piece,
Right.
screws into the bottom piece.
Uh-huh.
Much like on, like a sink.
Right.
You've got your top flange.
Yeah.
And you got your shoe.
Uh-huh.
Well, a lot of times that top piece is, really on there good. And, in the books and things, they say, oh, just use a couple screwdrivers or something like that. And, you've got no leverage.
I get what you're saying.
Because
Yeah,
you look down, there's like a little cross piece type
There's
thing.
a tool for that, man.
Well, you can make your own. Get a piece of pipe, like an inch and a half, like copper works,
Oh, really?
and then you cut out notches.
Oh, okay. Like a cross.
Exactly.
Drop that down in there.
Drop it down, and then you can even put a pipe wrench.
Then
on
you can put a pipe wrench on and put
and just
torque on
get
it.
tons of leverage,
Right.
and you can just. Well, you don't want to get it too tight because there's gaskets and things under there. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Push
You just
out
need
the
to seal
plumbing.
it. Right.
But getting it out, just because the one we put in, it wasn't a cross; it was just like a single bar across.
Uh-huh.
Well, just got some tin snips, piece of copper pipe, cut it out,
Right.
Drop it
on
in.
there.
Couldn't do it by hand, but got the pipe wrench on there,
Uh-huh.
just loosened right up. Perfect.
Oh, good tip, man. Like a half-inch pipe, copper pipe, probably.
Inch and a half.
Inch and a half. Oh, inch and a half.
Whatever's going to fit in that hole.
Uh-huh.
The best.
Uh-huh.
Half inch is you're not going to get too much grip.
Right.
Inch and a half. Whatever maximum in that hole.
Right.
Boom. Cut it out so it just drops right over those things.
There you go.
Done.
Yeah,
And
because
it
aren't
works.
you supposed to use like a basket I want to call it a basket wrench.
No, you're thinking of a basin wrench.
Basin wrench.
Basin wrench is for...
Well, that's the thing with the little hook on it, right? And it turns at an angle.
yeah, that's for getting the...
There's that, but there's
like
also
underneath the sink.
but there's also the one that has, like what you're saying, it's like a cup, but it's got a cross cut out in it.
Ah.
And on the other end, it's got some kind of prong on it. I got one at home. But they have those at Depot too. But yeah, I saw that swap meet and I figured I might need that.
Yeah.
I picked it up for a couple bucks. So, okay. But the pipe, that's a good idea, man. That sounds like a good thing for a lot of situations, though, where you don't have that tool, but you have a hacksaw and a piece of pipe.
Yeah, well, but if it's copper pipe, you can just cut it with tin snips and be done. You know, whereas if it's like galvanized pipe or something like that,
But now you're doing some work.
Yeah, you're grinding and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, but just a little snip, drop it in, done.
Cool, man.
Speaking of tools, I think I told you last week I got that impact.
Oh, yeah,
driver.
impact driver.
Oh man, that thing's awesome.
You use that, huh?
Not for a job yet.
Right.
I've just been playing around with it. I've got a job that I need to do it with.
Yeah,
but,
driving some screws in the street lights around here.
Oh. But like a 4-inch extra drywall screw. Does bap, 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 just puts that thing no problem. Whereas a regular drill.
Now that's cordless, right?
And it's cordless.
Like a 14 volt,
18.
18 volt.
It's the same line as my drill, my
regular
cordless
cordless drill.
So it uses the same batteries, same charger,
Right, sweet.
interchangeable, about the same size, same feel. All the controls are in the same place. Just feels good. Oh, and speaking of drywall screws,
Yeah.
at the side job I was looking at today, I'm building there's a bookcase that goes about 48 inches down from the ceiling, and then like a little writing desk in the space.
Right.
I forget the width.
4 feet.
Yeah, less than that. More like 3.
3 feet.
Yeah, but like a little alcove built-in space. Then there's like a writing desk, that's held in with, a couple screws. Writing desk meaning just like basically just a piece of wood.
Right.
Held in with drywall screws.
Wait, the wood, the
Into
actual wood, the desk, the writing surface area was
held in to the studs with drywall screws.
Wow.
Drywall screws
For drywall.
are for drywall.
Right.
Exactly.
I've used them in a pinch, though, man.
Well, same here. I mean, I could look around and say, yeah. But, if you're building a house.
But drywall screws don't have a taper.
What do you mean?
I don't think they're tapered as far as the length of the screw and the pitch of the threads.
Probably not.
I think they're straight because I'm thinking a wood screw. Isn't a wood screw like tapered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like.
That's what you want.
They're cheap. Everybody has them.
Right.
They're fine for hanging, like hanging a tool or
hanging something. Yeah.
Hanging your hammer or something, on your wall.
Hanging a sign. For your garage sale, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Something temporary,
Because you don't have a staple gun.
Yeah, but I mean, those things they're brittle.
And they will break.
You can snap the heads off. Too much torque.
Sure.
It's like they're not meant for
weight bearing.
Yeah, they're called
torsion. They're.
You use wood screws when you're putting wood stuff together.
Right.
It's like, I looked on there and just like hack.
Happens.
I mean, the guy that put it, whoever built this, I mean, it looks good. Of course, it's not square.
Nothing square.
No. And so most of the job I'm going to have to do on site. I can build the basic box,
Sure.
slide it in, but all the face frames, it's got to be done on site. Just
Yeah, you have to.
like custom, just because of the gaps. And then they even put like 1/2-inch casing between the wall and the face frame.
1/2-inch casing?
Yeah, so inch and a half face frame,
Yeah.
then a little 1/2-inch casing between the wall to cover up that line, which is fine. It works.
Yeah. Casing.
The proper way to do it would have been to describe that line. Describe it. Okay, it's paint grade. It's that melamine stuff.
Okay.
So I get it. It worked. But now I have to build a bottom cabinet that slides in, matches the top cabinet, and matches construction, and have it look seamless.
There's the challenge.
Yep. And, some of the mold or the trim stuff is like, this looks like a 3/8 beating bit. I really hope it is, because I have one. Just, and then
Okay.
because they put a profile on the inside of the face frame, so rather than being like your shaker straight,
Square, right.
they put I'm pretty sure it's a 3/8 beating bit, and the corners, are round.
Right, because that's the right.
So they just ran the router around it. So I was like, oh.
Good times, man. Speaking of routers, though, you got to spot me that. You told me you had a book or something for me.
Oh, that's right.
Because I got to make doors.
I've got a couple books for you.
Cool. Because I got to order myself a bit.
The cabinet making one.
Yeah.
And the router.
Yeah.
The router handbook or something like that, which you actually got for me for Christmas like 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. It comes back.
There you go.
Speaking of stuff that comes back, like good tool etiquette, last weekend we had some friends over for barbecue. And, I mentioned months ago about redoing the kitchen and whatnot. And a friend of ours said, oh, yeah. I think I got a tile saw. And so they came by. He brought a tile saw, some mortar, some grout, a whole bunch of tile spacers, which I probably don't need, but and a bunch of trowels, man. I got like 6 trowels, various sizes and configurations. And then he floated me back that MK Diamond tile saw.
Ooh.
And he said, you got this for me. And I had to think about it, and I'm like, I don't remember doing that. But
you were at MK.
I was at MK, so I figured,
that was...
Man, that was been... I probably
10,
gave it to him... No,
12 years ago?
Yeah, at least 11 years ago. So I know he used it for his kitchen, and I know he used it like 2 years ago when they did a room addition. He used it for floor tile. So, but he floated me, all this stuff came back, and he's like, here, no rush to get this back. It's one of those... How often do you really use it? A tile saw for... if you're not
as a homeowner,
right? It's like
you get all your tile stuff done,
and then
and then you're like, I think I'll put the tile saw high up and back in a corner.
Exactly what I did, man. Put it high up on the shelf, man.
Yeah, because it's not something you use all the time.
No, unless you let people borrow it, and then. It's just kind of one of those things. But
I'm guessing in your
etiquette,
kitchen, you're probably not going to need those spacers, because I'm guessing you're going to have a nice tight grout joint.
That would be preferred.
And a lot of times in the tile itself, they've got little tabs on there
I noticed that now. Yeah.
so that you butt those up, and that
That takes care of the spacer.
exactly.
You just go in and fill the crack, and there you go.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know, grout that stuff in.
So that's yeah, man. Good tool etiquette, man. Float some tools, comes back, man.
There you go.
Good karma. So yeah, let me know about the router book, man.
Well,
I forgot about that.
yeah, just like you forgot about that ladder.
Yeah, you know, I don't usually show up here empty-handed, so... And I knew there was something like, man, there's something in here. There's something in my garage. I couldn't figure it out.
Because I'm gonna need. I can totally use that when I
When you hit
wrap around the other side of the house.
All right, next weekend, man.
Okay.
I'll strap it to the root for the wife's car and bring it over. Or
No, next weekend's Ventura.
oh yeah.
I
Okay,
can bring
so
it home.
yeah, that's right. You have to drop me off, and I'll throw it in the back of your truck. Done.
That's why the brakes on the truck are a priority right now.
You need brakes to go to Ventura to take Davis home to get a ladder in the truck. There you go, man.
Yeah. Made your first drawer yesterday?
Yeah, learning experience, learning curve, man. Cabinet making is tough, and I got it. The next tool I would love to have would be a chop saw.
You don't have one?
Or a miter saw. I'm sorry. I want to say a miter saw.
Right. Well, you've got that old school hand one.
I got the old school, like 1920 Stanley with the big heavy back saw. It sits in the two grooves, and basically you just drop the weight of the saw, and you just start moving, and then it starts cutting. But I mean, it starts to wiggle. You come down to the workpiece, and you're moving around. I mean, you probably get like easy 16th inch plate going on that blade. But I used that today for cutting baseboards. So I did baseboards today, and I did some shoe molding for the corners of the cabinets where it meets the walls that are unsquare.
Yeah, little molding.
Big old 1/8 inch gap that I had there from that first cabinet you helped me with.
Oh, yeah.
The big, tall, skinny guy. Big, ugly crack there, man. No more.
Fills it right up.
Filled it right up. So now you look at it, it's like, wow, things look seamless. It looks a little different, but you don't know why.
Right.
It still looks kind of funky because I got no doors, but it's like there's no gaps anymore. There's no like ugly lower wall where the old baseboards were. But that prefab composite primered stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff awesome.
It's the trim that...
Crown molding is what sucks, man. You gotta like think backwards, man.
Oh, yeah.
You have to turn it upside down and cut it.
And you're doing that with your...
Yeah, dude. Doing it with the miter saw, man.
Oh.
By hand, dude. Try cutting 2x4 of that, man. That's like digging a 6x6 hole.
For $100, you can get
Yeah,
a halfway
see?
decent chop saw. In fact, Fish has one.
Does he?
When he did his deck,
Oh.
and he was like, "I'm sending this home with you." I'm like, "No, I already got one. I don't want it." He bought a lower end one that I didn't particularly like, but they're not that expensive.
Yeah, but something that's just accurate. It goes, just turn it on and just plunge it, and it's done. This wandering blade, man. I was just like,
Yeah.
come on.
$100
weighs like 40 pounds, dude.
Yeah, $100, and you're good for.
Get like a.
I've had mine for 9 years.
Get like a Delta or something.
That's exactly what I have. Just your basic 10-inch.
Basic 10-inch blade, right?
If you're really getting into stuff, yeah, the 12-inch compound sliding, those are awesome.
Where you can also rotate the saw not so much as a horizontal angle like a protractor, but also change the angle of the whole saw too, right? So I think some of those will do that.
Right, but your base models will only go in one direction.
Oh, okay.
Like mine only, you can only pitch it over to one side for the bevel.
Gotcha.
Where your the difference between $100 model and your $350.
$300, right? That's your right.
Well, pitch
You
both
can pitch
sides,
both sides.
sliding, so you've got
Like a more of a radial arm saw.
exactly.
Right.
So you can
do the pole, right?
So you're not limited to. I forget what the throw is on that, like 6-7 inches, and you can do the trick, where you take. You bring the saw all the way down, then you tilt it up, and you can get another half, 3/4 inch out of it
Oh, that's right.
without having to do 2 cuts. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. But you use the sliding, like the AccuRide glides.
Exactly. I use the full extension glides. That's right. Like AccuRide or Centerline. Something you can find through Rockler, but. Home Depot has them too, but they're like $18 a pair, man. So Rockler's
They're
pretty
tricky.
cool. You got to follow the directions. There's a reason why there's a horizontal slot and there's a vertical slot and a horizontal slot on the cabinet member and also on the drawer member.
Because they got to be perfect.
Because
They have to be totally parallel.
You have to be parallel, and then they also have to be evenly spaced across your cabinet. So I had to. That dictated that.
And width-wise, you don't have much play. You got to nail it.
Right.
Which I did read a trick, like if you're a little shy, that you can put like duct tape in there to build up.
Oh, to shim it up.
To shim it up, a 32nd or something like that. I mean, not like a 1/4 inch.
No.
But they are tricky.
Yeah.
I mean, only because you have to be totally precise.
And that's what took the most time. I mean, I had to. I used the 3/4 inch plywood, put it against the inside of the cabinet, the length of the whole extent, the glide or the slide for the base, rather than having it mounted from the back because I didn't want it to bind. So you wanted to get as flush and flat as possible. So once I figured out that thickness, that dictated the size of the side frames on the face frame.
Exactly.
And you have to give yourself a 1/2 inch for the inside of the slide. That dictates the width of your drawer box.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of go all the way around with that. So once I figured that out, I was like, okay, now I got it. But
Yeah.
it took a little math, man.
Yeah. And, especially just doing 1 or 2 drawers, you really don't get the full learning curve on it. It's like you get better, but it's still not like, oh, yeah, I feel like I can do these all day.
No, because everything's a little different.
Right.
So I'm already rethinking how I'm going to do this for the cabinet that's going to have 4 drawers. So,
Yeah.
there's a little thinking.
I've got a potential side job, through someone through the wife's work that wants those in, her kitchen. First thing I was like, ooh, those are a pain. Because people don't know, they think, oh, you can just
No,
put these in. It's like, no, you got to build new drawers.
Yeah, you have to build.
Because they take up space.
Yeah, that's right. They take up space. On the I guess you could say the outside of the overall opening. So and they have to come up right up to the face frame front. So when you close it, when you close the drawer, the actual face overlay will hit where it's supposed to. But then you can also do an inset, which means you have to go one step further and make sure that your cabinet or your drawer box is going to be recessed,
Exactly.
to fit the face
Right,
of
the
your
face,
drawer.
right.
So it's like,
Then you got to build the face.
yeah, I didn't do that. I said, nah, screw that. I'm just going to go right to the face and just go from there. And then now I have to go find some. I'm going to try to use some 1/2 inch, some I don't know, some kind of 1/2 inch plywood or something for the drawer front.
Well, don't use plywood.
Well, something paint grade. I mean,
Well, poplar.
maybe I can find some half-inch rip poplar.
Not unless you get some really high grade
I don't
plywood.
Maybe.
But then you're gonna, when you paint it, you're gonna see all the little grain stuff.
I don't know, man. So that's my next quest, so I'll figure it out. But
Yeah, and with no lumber yards here in Long Beach anymore,
lumber's tough, man.
you're gonna be stuck with.
Well, everything's 3/4 inch, so everything I've been coming across, really. So, I mean, that's your base. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Something will come up.
Yeah, but carpentry is like a big puzzle sometimes.
It is because, well, yeah, nothing square. You're it's the relentless pursuit of woodworking. To me, I've learned is getting the most accurate cut.
Yeah.
Whether it's with a router, with this table saw, with the miter saw, drilling a hole. It's about the precise location of where you're going to cut something. I mean, it comes down to like the width of the mark that you put on the workpiece to where you're going to cut it, where the kerf is on the inside or the outside.
What side of the pencil line?
Exactly. And when you build a box and a cabinet, and you start to realize I was a 32nd of an inch off in one spot, and now it's not quite. It isn't quite true. It isn't quite square, So,
but wood is more forgiving than.
That's why they have filler,
right? Kind of the same thing goes with tile. It's that accuracy of a cut, and things aren't square.
No, not by any means.
And so doing unsquare cuts, with tile to make it look like it's square, so that your grout joint isn't all
thick and thin.
Exactly.
Right.
But again, grout does hide a lot of mistakes. But yeah, it's all doable. It's all good. So, did you see that email from Ed Owie?
Are you referring to the one about Steve Stillwell?
Yes.
Yeah, I did check that out. I did check out his website.
Looks like he's got a pretty good start, or a pretty good base on a good looking website.
Yeah, editor of a lot of truck magazines, and I guess he was involved with some motorcycle stuff. Too bad we really didn't get a chance to talk to him last time when we were at the 91 car show. After the raffle, he started talking to us a little bit, but definitely a source of information.
Yeah, and he was in that ZZ Top.
Oh, did you check out the video?
I checked it out. I mean, it's just brief, but the one with the shoes.
It's a Sharp Dressed Man?
No, not that one. The video, it was a shoe clerk or something like that.
I thought that's
it wasn't Sharp Dressed Man. It was.
What's that other one?
With the car that comes in with the keychain with the double Z's.
Sharp Dressed Man didn't have that car? They all had that car.
I think it's legs, maybe.
Oh, maybe
Girls Got Legs or something.
Thank God.
Yeah, but when he told us, about that scene,
he was
like,
in there.
Oh, freeze framed it. It's like, that's him.
That's him, man. What is that? 22 years ago.
80, 83.
I want to say 84. 83, yeah.
Somewhere in there. But other than that, he's done plenty of other things.
Very involved with the car industry. So, yeah, I definitely want to have a sit down and talk, man.
Yeah, well, essentially, they're launching a site with all kinds of how-tos and all his knowledge behind it. I don't know if this is articles or videos, but essentially putting his wealth of information up.
Right.
We're as soon as they get it up, we'll have a link exchange with them.
Yeah, that's right. 'Cause
And-
he's got us up on his website.
Yeah. I don't have the URL on me. I'm guessing it's,
I think I want to call it stevestillwell.org, but I'm not sure.
well, okay, we'll have it soon. I mean, the site's not. It's just the essential stuff up there.
Yeah,
They're really
there's not really anything there yet, but you can
Yeah.
tell he's laying the foundation for some
they're
pretty
going to
cool
launch
tech
it
articles and stuff.
sometime next year. I want to say January.
Probably, which is, gosh,
4 months away.
yeah.
But,
I know I'll still be working on my kitchen.
Yeah. And I'll probably still be painting the house, but no, because time's going to change.
Yeah, we're gonna lose an hour here. No, we're gonna gain an hour, but we're gonna lose some.
We're gonna lose
some daylight. That'll be towards the end of October. So
Okay,
we got
so-
about 8 weeks,
Okay, so I'll still be
and then we'll be
prepping and painting.
stuck on the weekends.
But I've got, I'll say half of the house painted.
That's not bad, man.
You know, I do the prep work during the week. You know, some patching, some sanding, some priming. You know, so the weekend comes, it's like, okay, blow out a section, come back and do the trim. You know, and save myself.
Couple grand, huh?
Oh yeah, easy. I'm still using the same paint that, or at least the base,
Uh huh.
the stuff that was left over from 7 years ago.
Oh wow.
You know, so we need a little more, trim color, but you know, overall, do a manageable section at a time, and it's not so overwhelming. You know, even if you don't like to paint, I mean, I don't mind it. I enjoy it. Put it in podcast, start painting. You know, but if you do like one wall at a time, it goes pretty fast, pretty easy, and it's not.
It's all prep, man.
Yeah, but it's not like, oh, I'm going to paint my entire house this weekend, and then you have partway through, it's like, oh, this blows. But if you hit okay, I'm going to paint this section,
man.
Yeah, I'm going to paint this section. Okay, I'm done with that section. It looks good, it looks clean, and when I feel like it again, I'm going to paint another section. Obviously hit the sections that the sun damaged.
Oh yeah, the most sun, the most wherever there's moisture.
Hit those sections first.
Yeah.
But then also painted the deck.
Oh, did you? I didn't notice that.
Well, that eucalyptus tree is blowing everything on all over the place. But then on top of it, since the wife's been off, she's redoing all the backyard furniture.
Hey, yeah, I didn't notice that. I thought that looked clean.
Yeah, she sanded everything down.
Oh, really? Wow. Some teak oil?
No.
Isn't that what you're supposed to use?
Yep.
Oh.
She's very green.
What's wrong with teak oil? It's been around for hundreds of years.
She says it's got a bunch of chemicals and stuff in it.
Well, yeah. If it smells nasty, it's the best thing for it.
That's what I say.
Turpentine. Yeah, good times, man.
Well, teak oil is essentially tung oil with a bunch of additives.
Oh, sure. That's what makes it last, man.
I
Oil,
know.
dude.
I know.
Comes out of the ground.
Well, she's mixed up. I'm so glad she stopped listening to this. She basically is mixing up beeswax with olive oil.
Okay.
Heating it all up and so it gets it all congealed.
Uh-huh.
Then she's rubbing it in, and I'm like, honey, you need a penetrating oil for this.
Sounds kind of like a natural soap.
Yeah. And she's like, well, it is penetrating. No, it's not a penetrating oil. because the wax is like a
On the surface.
polyurethane. You know, it's on
Right.
the surface. So it was one of those. She's doing it. I'll back away. I don't think it's going to last 6 months, but we'll see. And then if I have to do it, I'm bringing out the teak oil. Do a quicksand. You know,
A big heavy cloth and some teak oil.
yeah.
Suck it up like a sponge.
Yeah, but I can see the woods just looking for something to, it wants to soak something in,
Right.
But it looks good for now. If it works, I'll back it 100%. But right now I'm skeptical. I'm no master of
Beeswax. And what else?
olive oil.
Beeswax and olive oil. All right. And you heat it up?
Yeah, she cooks it on the stove
Huh.
so that they
And then you put it on with what?
just a rag.
You put it on with a rag? Okay.
It'd be cool if it worked.
Huh, interesting.
We'll see. If it works, I will stand behind it and endorse it.
Beeswax and olive oil. There you go.
I don't know the mix
Yeah.
or the ratios
The
or anything
ratio.
like that, but
All right.
we shall see.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. Exactly. And it's one last thing. Speaking of time will tell,
What's up?
putting water-based paint on top of oil-based paint,
That's a tough call, man.
not so good.
You having problems with that?
It's not. Did it in one of the apartments.
Yeah. It's tough,
Yeah,
man.
You
gotta.
I did. Yeah,
Did you rough it all up?
I
and
roughed
then,
it all up.
Yeah.
But it's almost like you bump into it the wrong way.
And it starts to peel, huh?
Starts to peel because the colors are slightly off.
Right.
Like Navajo white, oil base is a little different than oil base white, water base. And I did scuff everything up, but if I was to do it again,
Oh my god, dude.
get out that Kills Premium and just slop it all over the place.
Oh wait, you guys didn't prime it first?
No.
You scuffed it and just painted over it.
Yep.
Oh. You guys wait, what's the scoop too? I mean, they got this extra additive like primer stuff they include in paint now.
I saw that, or I've seen ads
It's
for
like
it.
getting an extended warranty on something. I don't know if that really works.
I haven't tried it yet.
I mean, it's like
Just like there's that.
yeah, it's like your toothpaste with extra fluoride. I mean, is it really working?
I don't know. I don't use fluoride in my toothpaste.
Well, you know what I'm
that's a
saying,
whole
though. I mean, it's like your detergents of your cleaner. I mean, it's like your soap. Is your soap at 100% of where it needs to be?
But I have seen those prime and paint one coat type things.
I don't buy that, man. I don't know if that's really what it is, because you really can't skip a step, man.
I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if I would try it on an apartment.
I ain't
Before
living there. I'll try it on somebody else's time, man.
Exactly.
Time will tell.
And another product I want to try is, I think it's called frog tape.
Hey, I've seen ads for that.
The green
green tape
is not supposed to bleed.
Right. I don't know how. I mean, what wall surface area or ceiling you're going to be masking off and peeling back isn't going to have imperfections where it's not going to allow paint to get in behind the tape.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Especially like when you overlap. And it
Oh,
wants,
yeah,
it,
exactly.
Like, it wants to seep in.
Sure.
Especially if if you're doing large spaces, you don't always, push those ends all the way down.
Right.
I mean, it's overlapped, by a couple inches. It's like, it's fine. But that's where it always seems to seep in. It's one of those things I want to try.
How much is that stuff? Because blue tape's not cheap either.
Well,
that 3M low adhesive tape for painting, that's not cheap.
Well, it's because that works. You get the blue tape from like Ace, the low end stuff. That stuff blows.
You mean like regular masking tape?
No, the blue tape.
Yeah, I thought it was 3M.
Okay, but
Ace has their own brand?
Yeah, Ace has their own brand.
I've never bought that. The 3M, man.
The 3M's the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
But it ain't cheap.
No, it's not.
It's because it works.
You got to buy it in bulk.
Get that nice contractor's pack.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 6-8 rolls at a time.
Yeah. 2-inch wide. You can do anything with that.
Yeah. So I want to try that
frog tape.
The frog tape. I want to try the base coat and primer in one type of thing. It doesn't seem right. But,
I don't know, man.
I'd give it a try. But I don't know if like Smith paint or something like that's going to carry it yet.
They got it at Depot, though. I think it's the Bear products.
Oh.
They have that option for you. I don't know, man. Thicker? Maybe. Might seal better. Is it really going to allow you to do one coat on something? Probably not. Depends.
It depends. But like that Kills 2 primer, that looks like it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that I've changed my ways on that, man. Yeah, that's pretty thin.
So
I mean, if you're doing something quick and cheap and easy, I mean, that might be the way to go, but you're better off with the Kills 2. Or the Kills Premium. Sorry. Premium. Yes.
It's worth a few extra bucks.
The white and gold can.
Absolutely. So, wow.
Quite the home improvement episode today, huh?
Oh, yeah. So, coming up, obviously, Ventura.
Yeah, good times, man.
If you're going to be in Ventura, toss us an email. We're going to be there all day Saturday.
All day. Gonna get a close shave. Hey, man, how's the GoPro? Did you get a GoPro?
Got the GoPro.
How's that working out?
Did a couple little testers. It works.
Yeah?
Got it for $130.
That's a deal, man.
Basically brand new.
Cool.
Self-entitled kid from Irvine got it for a graduation present, from his parents. And
he's bored with it already?
No, he just didn't want it.
Oh.
So selling off for half of what it's worth. I got a tripod adapter for it yesterday.
Cool, man.
I've got a 3-foot extension pole.
Oh, cool. I can use that when you're driving on the way up. I can put the pole outside the truck and
exactly
shoot you and driving, and
that should be here.
Shoot some wheels, and that
should be here Wednesday.
All right, man.
It better be here by Friday, but
we got some broomsticks around here, man.
Yeah,
figure something out.
It's got a little tripod mount. Goes from like 9 inches to 36 inches.
That's cool.
So it'll be good for. It's compact and.
Yeah. That's the whole point.
You
can do time lapse with those too.
Yeah, and you can do like
wide angle,
like 10 burst.
Oh.
Like pop, 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 pop. I downloaded the PDF, and the directions.
Lots of options, man.
Cool. Other little things, have been getting in my way of.
Yeah, that's called brakes.
Yeah, right. Of playing around with it, but I know how to turn it on.
Do we know how to download then?
I know. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, with a Mac, it's super simple. It's just like anything else. You plug it in.
And it says, what do you want to do with this?
And it just, you've got your, was it DC? I don't know. The little image pops up. You double click on it.
Okay, yeah.
There it is.
There you go. What do you want to do? Right.
Yeah.
Download. Go here.
Drop it.
Is this your preference? Right.
Put it on your desktop. Good to go. It does like MP4 or something like that.
Cool, man.
So it's all super simple.
We like super simple. High
Especially
def.
when you're getting older and
High def, man.
Yeah.
No more flicking on the videos.
Yeah. But still bring the flip cams.
Sure, why not?
So if you're going to be at Ventura, we're staying in Oxnard Friday night and Saturday night.
Yeah.
Toss us an email if you're going to be around. Oxnard, because it's
cheap, man.
it's at least $100 cheaper.
Ventura's cool, but
20 minutes away.
there's no need to be at an expensive joint when you're not there most of the time. So
free breakfast.
Yeah, the complimentary breakfast.
Couple Mexican joints.
Oh,
pretty
good
close.
old Mexican. Yeah, good old Mexican food out there, man. Not too far from Starbucks.
Yeah,
that's it. But yeah, there's not much else really over there. But
if I remember, I'll bring.
That's the bare
some
essentials.
real coffee.
That's right, huh? You did that once.
And then let's see, calendar,
man. Let's see, September. I'm sorry.
15th is the Japanese car show.
Yeah, the Queen Mary. Looking forward to that. The vintage Japanese cars. Cool,
that was
man.
good last year.
Stuff, man.
All those rotary engines.
I always learn something new of that stuff. I love Skylines, man. It's like a 510 on steroids. And see on
the 22nd.
22nd is Cruising for a Cure and
the Coronado.
Speed. Yeah.
Is it Speed Week or Fleet Week?
I think it's called Speed Fest this time.
Okay.
So I got to see what's going on. Birthdays are right there, so I got to see if I can finagle a way to either that or Sunday. But I think Saturday would probably be a better day. So
last year we did a turn and burn.
We did a Saturday.
That was a long day.
Well, yeah, because we stopped over at Stone.
Yeah, but we also left it super early in the morning.
Yeah, well, it's a 2-hour drive, man. So I'll take the wife's car if we go. But see if it does work out. Let's find out if your Uncle John's going to be there. And
well, he was last year.
Yeah, so I don't know, but
yeah, he sent me something from
That'd be cool for the GoPro too, man.
Oh yeah. But he sent me something from the Monterey race stuff.
Oh, really? Did he go up there for that too?
I wasn't sure if he went or not.
Oh.
He sent me some stuff on, what's the Ford GT?
Oh, is this some kind of anniversary thing? Oh,
or
you know
the
what?
winner, the GT.
The GT40?
That's what I was going to say, but I was second guessing myself.
Oh.
Was some race or something like that.
Oh.
But yeah, I'll definitely toss him something. And I don't have anything for October.
October 13th is the Down Low Custom Show over at Canyon RV Park. That's the one that'll be pretty cool.
That we still haven't gone to.
The Down Low.
Oh
show.
no,
91 car show.
Okay, sorry, I was thinking about the hot rod swap meet.
Oh, yeah, back up to September, man.
September 8th.
Oh, sorry, September.
I got a wedding that day.
Wait a minute. September 9th is the Long Beach. Okay, September 9th, there's the Belmont Car Show, and there's also the Long Beach Swap Meet at Veteran Stadium. So if I don't sell this Ranchero by then, I'm going to the Long Beach Swap Meet, man. I'm not going to any wedding.
So the 9th is Belmont?
9th is Belmont, yeah.
Seems a little late.
No, it's always in September.
Okay, well, it's a week after Labor Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on Jumping over to October, October 28th, I believe, is the Wings, Wheels, and Rotors
Ooh,
car show.
nice. That
And
was a good show last
Yeah, it
year.
was pretty cool. And I think Junkyard Jeff will be there.
Which would be at junkyardfind.com.
Exactly. So
So we got a few things coming up.
that's all I got on the calendar right now, man.
Well, cool. So, I guess until
Till next week, man. Till Friday.
Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday.
That's right, man. Good times. I'm eager to see what Fish pulls out with the 49, man.
Yep. And expect Fish on the podcast
Oh, absolutely.
or the Sleepcast. Nighty night, Wabbit,
Yeah, man. Well, he's not going to be flying in from
Europe.
Europe, so
But still, he's
I've
got
been up for a little bit.
yeah. But still, he's got a pretty good drive Friday.
He's got himself a good 8-hour drive.
So until this weekend, my name's William,
And this is Davis.
and don't skimp on that primer.
No way, man.